Hi, Jonathan York from Bay Financial Partners, looking at the investment markets. Quite a few interesting things taking place in the markets at present. We've got the higher offer that will close today. That's for Fisher & Paykel Appliances. That's the $128 bid for the shares. I think most people will probably take those up now, and they'll get over the 90% hurdle. Also in the marketplace, we've still got the Infratel. That's the 6-year bond at 6.85%. We've still got a tiny little bit of allocation left, been pretty highly sought after, and if you're interested in that, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz. The big issue out there presently is Fonterra. This has been highly sought after, but it's slightly different to the other issues where you have to apply for a dollar amount. The price will then actually be set for what the shares will be issued at. The indicative price is around sort of $4.60 to $5.50, although Fonterra have come out and said it possibly might be a little bit higher than that. So if you just do the numbers on their targeted dividend for next year, that's 32 cents. You're getting a distribution of around sort of 5.8 to 7%, depending on the share price. But obviously, if it is higher than that 5.5 per share, then that dividend yield will fall a little bit. They say it has been highly sought after, and if you are interested, call us on 0800 867 323 or go to the website www.bayfinancialpartners.co.nz. Certainly does give you a pretty unique opportunity to get into New Zealand's largest company. At present, the only way you can access the Fonterra earnings is via obviously the dairy farming. That's not really an option for many people, and people would like to invest in the company. But I say it is a little bit of an issue, a different issue than normal IPOs. So you just have to be wary of that. Elsewhere, we've still got the high New Zealand dollar, and interestingly, the new Reserve Bank Governor has been talking about potentially intervening in the currency, and it'll just be interesting to see if that does actually come to fruition. In the US, obviously, all eyes are on the election. Obama against Romney. It looks a pretty tight race. But possibly just with the Superstorm Sandy just coming through and President Obama's handling of that might just give him the edge to get the numbers on polling day. China again in the news for the right reasons this time. It was interesting on their latest Purchasing Managers survey that it showed an increase there, first time for about 8 odd months, starting to show a little bit of a pickup. And possibly it's just starting to gain a little bit of growth now coming forward as some of these measures have been put in place, but also as well some of the slack has been taken up out of the excess on the inventory side. So China is growing, and it'll just be interesting now to see what sort of pace it gets sustained at. Certainly around sort of 7.5, that is sustainable for the next sort of 5 to 10 years. At 10% it really wasn't sustainable.